Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and for about the past week now, I've been testing out the Infinix GT 20 Pro gaming phone. And I gotta say, this is a very cool device right here. But because of the fact that it's a gaming phone, that is the main thing that I have been testing out so far when it comes to this device right here. And I will be honest with you, at first, this device wasn't really playing games the way that it should, at least when it comes to the frame rate. For some reason, it was topping out at like 30 frames per second on some games, 60 frames per second on some games. And some of those games, are able to play at 120 frames per second on other devices. And for some reason, this device just wasn't hitting that high of a frame rate. So I ended up doing a full factory reset. And then after that, it was actually working perfectly fine. And I gotta say, gaming on this device has actually been very, very fun. But in this video, we're gonna be doing a full-on gaming test. It's gonna be a long video, so I'll make sure to have timestamps down below. That way you can, skip through the video, go back and forth between games, depending on what game it is you want to check out. There won't be too much talking coming from me in this video. It's just gonna be straight playing games. Like I said, it's gonna be a very long video, so just sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Going to get started. Okay, now the cool thing about the GT20 Pro here is that it actually has its own gaming hub called X Arena. And the cool thing about going into this gaming hub here is, watch this. So once I click on it, bam, we get this cool RGB lighting effect in the back of the device. So very, very cool. And as you can see, I do have a wireless controller here to the top right, which I will use for some of these games. I will also just be using my fingers. And then we also have these triggers that came in the box, but I gotta be honest with you guys, they don't work the best with my experience. I've, tried using them, a few times, and there's times where they don't react to what I'm doing. And yeah, it just doesn't register some of the stuff that I'm doing with these triggers right here. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I will cover them more in my full review when it comes to this device right here. For this video, I'm just gonna go ahead and set them off to the side and not really use them because, like I said, they don't really work the best with my experience. And then I have the cooling fan up here, which we will use if we do have to. Just gonna keep it there just in case. Now going into the gaming hub right here, as you can see, we do have our selection of games to choose from. We got some information given up at the top here, along with how much battery life we have left. If you don't see a game that you have downloaded on your phone in this gaming hub, you can simply add it by pressing the little plus sign up there. And then we have our settings as well. But this gaming test wouldn't be right if we didn't start off with PubG Mobile, since this is the official gaming phone for PubG Mobile. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, while we are in the lobby right here, I'll go ahead and just press start. But as you can see over here to the left is a little pull-out bar. Look at that, boom. So we got a little gaming bar over here to the left, and it's gonna give us our frames per second at the current moment. Look, as you can see, it's going up. It's kind of going back and forth at 5, 36, and then it's gonna go up to 120 once we start playing. And this is the first official device to natively play PubG Mobile at 120 frames per second. As you can see, we got 3 gaming modes. We got a power saving mode, which is going to bring that frame rate down, an equilibrium mode, and then performance mode, which is what I use to get the best performance possible out of this device. If I scroll down, we can take a screenshot, we can screen record, turn off the Wi-Fi, we got memory cleanup, brightness locking, we got an esports mode, which is going to, let's see, if I turn this on, it's going to block notifications, incoming calls, alarms, navigation gestures, status bar, and game assistant as well, which is this right here, what we're looking at. And these are all of the things that it's going to enhance, like CPU, GPU optimization, frame rate stability, background cleanup network, game feel, and touch response. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that off for now. That way we can be able to pull this out when we need to. We got Super Boot, ultra frame rate. You're gonna wanna make sure to turn that on. HDR graphics, off-screen gaming, esports grade control, tap sensitivity. And I really just kind of leave these at default, the way they were just out of the box. But I always make sure to turn on that ultra frame rate. And as you can see, currently playing, let me go back. Currently at 118 frames per second, so around that 120 frames per second. So let's go ahead and let's jump into this game. And I'm just gonna go ahead and drop on my own. I know I got a team right here, I got a squad, but maybe they'll follow me. Let's see, if I unfollow and I jump, let's see, maybe they'll follow me. I just wanna get into a game and just show you guys how smoothly this plays. And so far, it is super, super smooth. Let's go and jump down right here. All right, here we go. And I'll be honest, the speakers, they aren't the loudest. They do sound pretty good, but they're not the loudest speakers I've ever heard in a smartphone. So if it doesn't sound as loud, I apologize for that. I'll try to make sure I'll try to bump up the sound in my video editor. All right, hopefully we can run into somebody soon here to get in a little fight. All right, finally we found somebody. Got him. That was quick. You know, that's the one thing about PubG Mobile is that sometimes it can take a while to run into somebody. Sometimes you're just kind of running around the map until you can finally find somebody. So there might be cuts here and there, you know, within this game right here. That way you guys aren't just seeing me running around the map the whole time. But so far, I mean, gameplay is very, very smooth. No complaints so far. I hear gunshots. Got my teammate over there. Oh, he won this one. Our other teammate got down. Whoops. Let's go get him. All right, let's go.
Please recall me.
I want to get in my own car here. Let's have some fun. Whoops. I want to drive. All right, there we go. Let's go get our teammate. Driving seems very smooth. Oh, we got someone over here. We'll run him over. Boom.
Please recall me. Awesome.
What's up? Ooh, more gunshots.
Please recall me.
Got him. Who's he shooting at? Okay, so let's check our frame rate really quick. So currently at 113 frames per second. So we're still up there getting that smooth gameplay. I will say it's starting to feel just a little bit warm here on the left side. Nothing crazy. It's not, you know, too uncomfortable to play or anything like that. But I do feel it just getting just a little bit warm here on the left side. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. If it happens to get any warmer, then we'll go ahead and throw on this cooler in the back of this device over here. Let's go and see if we can find some more people. Boom, gotcha. Sorry, dude, I know I took your kill. All right, let's get back in the car. Oh shoot, I didn't even see him. Got him. Not doing too bad. 4 eliminations, 52 people left. Oh wait, is that a plane? Are we allowed to drive that? Or fly that, I guess I should say? Let's see. Oh, we are. Okay, I've never done this. Let's see, how do I go up? Hold on. Bear with me, you guys. I'm learning here. This is my first time flying one of these things. How do I go up? Oh man, the struggle's real, and this is all happening on camera right now. All right, let's see. How do I go up? How do I go up? Is there... All right, this is a fail. There's no way. I'm stuck. It ain't happening. I'm going back to the car. Sorry you guys had to witness that. Oh, they found me. I was driving around for a bit trying to find someone, but they found me. I did not see them and they killed me. But you know what? It's all right because I think I've been playing long enough just to be able to show you guys how smoothly PUBG Mobile plays here on the GT 20 Pro. And as you can see, it definitely has a nice smooth gameplay, playing over 100 frames per second. As you can see, it kind of fluctuates, you know, it goes a little lower, sometimes it goes a little higher, depending on the scene and the movement in the game. So right now it's down to 90 frames per second. And it also depends if the phone is starting to get a little bit warm, it will bring those frames per second down a little bit. And it has gotten a little bit warmer since the last time I told you guys. Let's see, ultra frame rate has turned off. We can turn it back on. And let's see, if we go to power saving mode, it goes down. Let's go to performance mode again. It will get us over 100 frames per second again. That way we can still keep this nice, smooth gameplay. But as you can see, I mean, PUBG Mobile definitely playing smooth here on the GT 20 Pro. Like I said, the phone just did get a little bit warm, so I might be throwing this on here in a little bit. Let me go ahead and get out of this. Sorry, dude, you're on your own. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Let me go ahead and go back into the gaming hub here, and then we'll go move on to the next game. But I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up. So what you do basically is you can either plug it into the wall or plug it into a battery pack like I have here. You just put it onto the back of the phone with the case here, and it sticks on there magnetically, and then it starts cooling. And look at that cool RGB lighting effect in the back. And it instantly starts cooling the device. And it's not really a fan. It kind of just feels like, this is what it looks like on the bottom, and this whole piece just gets cold. So it's not like a fan blowing air towards your device. It's this cool side starting to cool your device down in the back. So I'll keep it on for a little bit and I'll take it off once it gets cold. So that's PUBG Mobile right there. Nice and smooth gameplay on this device. Let's see, what are we gonna do next? Let's go ahead and go Warzone. All right, so jumping into a game of Call of Duty Warzone, we are going to be playing the Resurgence mode only because it's more fast paced and you guys aren't having to watch me run around the entire map the whole time, just like we did with PUBG. And in case you didn't watch that PUBG Mobile segment, the reason I have this battery pack right here is because I do have that cooler attached in the back of the device to cool it down a little bit, because it did get a little bit warm with PUBG Mobile. Even though we still got some super smooth gameplay, it did warm up a little bit. So I'm just cooling it down a little bit, but let's go ahead and jump into a game here. Quickly going into my settings first. If I go into graphics, as you can see, the max frame rate is set to uncap. And with this game, we only get up to 60 frames per second. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back. And we'll go ahead and press play. And as you can see, I am using a wireless controller for this game because it just makes the experience just that much better when playing a game like this. And if I pull that sidebar over, currently at around 30 frames per second because we are in the main menu. But like I said, it does cap out at 60 frames per second. And this does not give us the option for ultra frame rate. And that's only because we're not getting, 90 frames per second or 120 frames per second. But we do have that option for esports mode. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn that on. That way we can get the best performance possible here with Warzone. But let's go ahead and jump into a game. All right, here we go. Jumping into a game here. Now do keep in mind that I am playing behind a camera, so it's not the easiest. So I'm gonna do the best that I possibly can here, even though I'm playing behind a camera. Let's see if we can get a dub here.
All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team.
My team's already dropping. Where are you guys going?
Enemy dropping into the AR.
I don't know where they're going, but let's go this way, I guess. I don't know where they went. I already know I'm gonna die because
Survive to redeploy fallen teammates and earn points to return them faster. One of your allies is back in the game.
oh, a little bit of stuttering going on there. I don't know if that's the game itself or my phone. I mean, or my internet connection. I'm really not sure, to be honest.
Enemy dropping into the AR. One of your allies is back in the game.
Not bad, not bad. We're doing all right. I don't even know where any of my teammates are.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
No.
One of your allies is back in the game.
Ah, dang, he got me. I'm dead. I'm dead. It's all right. It's all right. See, this is what I love about Resurgence. It's just so much more fast paced. You run into people a lot more than the regular Battle Royale mode. So you gotta wait just a few more seconds and I'm back in the game.
We're returning you to the front lines. Go get them.
What is that little...
Into the AR. Gas is closing in. One of your allies is back in the game.
Oh, dang, that was close.
Damn, that shit was close.
Said the same. I literally just said that.
Enemy dropping into the AR. Stay vigilant. Resurgence window is about to close. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Oh, I got shot. Just gonna give up, I guess. Oh wait, my teammate's up here. I think he is.
Medical.
So far, gameplay seems very smooth. There was just those two, I think it was 2 times of kind of like, I don't know, stuttering, where the game kind of stuttered a little bit. But I mean, when I am playing, it is a pretty smooth gameplay. I mean, I'm sure you guys can tell here on camera, there were those, couple moments of where it kind of, I wouldn't say froze, but kind of stuttered a little bit. I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi connection, because that didn't happen with PubG Mobile. So I'm not sure if it's the game or my Wi-Fi connection or the device itself. But let's go ahead and keep going.
Go get 'em.
Yep, see right there? Look at that. Nope, something's going on here.
Resurgence is no longer available. Make your actions count. Closing in.
We almost got this. We almost got this.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, I got shot from behind. I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
Need medical.
Does that mean I'm out? I'm out, huh?
You've got gas inbound.
Yep, I don't think I can come back.
Gas is closing in.
Come on, dude, you got this. You got this. Ooh, we got third place. So there's just a little bit of Warzone gameplay for you right there, like I said, in Resurgence. And if you're playing regular Battle Royale, you're gonna get the same frames per second as well. And just to show you guys real quick, we'll actually quickly jump into a Battle Royale game so you can see how many frames per second we will get with that game as well. Just so you can see, if it's going to play smoother or not as smooth as Resurgence. So let me go ahead and click on this. Battle Royale, confirm. And I'm not gonna play a full match. We're just gonna jump into it to see how many frames per second we will get. And I'll go ahead and jump out of esports mode so we can be able to see that here. This little gaming bar here on the side. So we'll go ahead and wait for this to jump into a game. All right, jumping into a quick game right here. Let's see what we're getting. Oh, so we're actually getting higher than 60 frames per second. It just hit 71. Even though the game does say 60 frames per second, I wonder if we're gonna get higher than that. Let's see, 61. So it's going just a little bit over 60 frames per second, 64. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of a smoother gameplay with the Battle Royale compared to Resurgence, 67. But I don't see it going any higher than that. And I got a lot of movement going around as well, as you can see here. 68, 69. So yeah, as you can see, we're getting, anywhere between 60 and 50 or 60 and 70 frames per second. See if we can get at least one kill before we get out of this game. Not my kill, but I did help. All right. It's actually not a bad side. We might just keep playing. Let's see. There had to have been someone else over here because unless that guy was on another team, maybe that wasn't one team. That was probably two. I need to go reach my squad. Let's get into a truck. Let's test this out. Okay, here we go. It's so much better playing with the controller than it is with on-screen controls. And that way your fingers aren't in the way either. And that's one thing about these triggers as well, is that they kind of take up, you know, some of that screen real estate. Ooh. No, I'm just gonna go off on my own. Try to find some people. Yep, they teamed up on me. They got me. I'm out. I am out. It's all good, but there's just a little quick little Warzone gameplay for you guys just to show you the smoothness of that game. And I will say that it is definitely smoother than Resurgence, even though Resurgence for myself personally is a lot more fun to play. But there you go, Warzone. All right, so next up, we are going to be playing some Genshin Impact. This game only tops out at 60 frames per second. And I do gotta talk about this little cooling fan back here. It's actually keeping the phone nice and cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off because we really don't need it anymore. It cooled it down, you know, just well enough, and it doesn't feel warm at all anymore. So let me go ahead and jump into a game here. Now, I will say I am new to Genshin Impact. I recently just started playing this game when I got this phone right here to test it out. I always get requests to play this game on my gaming video. So you guys finally got it in this video. So make sure to leave a thumbs up for that and make sure to subscribe for that. So as you can see, I'm still in the beginning stages of this game right here. Still learning how to play it, but you know, we'll test it out, test out the smoothness. And the game has been playing, you know, pretty smooth here on this device. I don't ever experience any times of latency, lag, or anything like that. No freezing or stuttering. So it's been doing pretty good.
There's the blacksmith.
And as you can see, the frames per second is around 60 frames per second. I'll even turn on the ultra frame rate, and we're still going to get around that 60 frames per second, as you can see there. And like I said, even in the settings of this game, it does top out at 60 frames per second on this device right here.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years now. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrope. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple. Yes, I also find it hard to accept, but... Wait! Did you just feel that? The wind here. So let's go in and take a look. Be careful.
Ooh, all right, what's this? What's this? All right, like I said, I'm new to this game. I have no idea what to expect right now. I'm sure most of you may know.
You can use that console to open the door. Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
All right, Emma has the ability to aim and shoot. While aiming, her arrows will accumulate charge. Okay. Oh, okay, I didn't know what was gonna happen right there. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to shoot these things. Oh, okay. I gotta wait for them to go away. All right. Use element sight to see the elemental attributes of different objects. All right. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, I guess I gotta go down here. Ooh, we get to fight somebody. Oh.
Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet berry bunny.
Come on, almost there. There we are. All right. Not bad for my first time, not bad, not bad.
Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
Interesting. Ooh.
No one escapes my sight.
All right. Gameplay's pretty smooth here. Not doing too bad. Let's see, I guess I gotta pick these up like this. There we go. All right.
It's so high. Seems like there's something up there. But how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
Ooh. I wasn't following directions. Oh, okay. Nice.
Dragon's breath. Is that where the power's coming from? Great. Let's smash it. Phew, I'm tired.
Me too.
But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend this. This, of course, is most. But now with Storm Terror directly at the winds change, so too should our tactics. It's what Lisa likes to. Speaking of which, the if you want to learn more about our history, I'm not saying I don't. I mean, the librarian.
Challenge completed. All right, cool. All right, so I think I'm gonna end it here. Like I said, I'm still new to Genshin Impact, but I still at least wanted to showcase the gameplay in this video to show how smoothly or unsmoothly it plays on this device. And as you can see, it definitely has a smooth gameplay, even though we are getting a lower, frame rate. But I mean, it's still enjoyable to play on here, especially on this display. I didn't mention that display actually looks really good on this device. But there you go, Genshin Impact. Let me know what y'all think. Let's go ahead and move on to the next game. Okay, so we played 3 pretty solid games, and now I want to jump into more of a fun, classic, old school, kind of simple game here. But this one actually really surprised me because I'm actually getting over 120 frames per second with Clash of Clans. If y'all know what this is, I mean, y'all already know this is an old school game. I have been playing this game for years. So let's go ahead and just jump into a quick game here. This is my map right here. I did take a long break, which is why I'm not like maxed out or anything like that. But then I came back to playing it again. But if I pull this over to the side here, let's see, let me go back to performance. Let's see. Well, that's weird. It's not, okay, look at that. 142 frames per second here on Clash of Clans. Around 140 frames per second, which is crazy. I was not expecting that, you know, for a game like this. But let's go ahead and just do a quick match here with this game. Look at how smooth this is, and it just looks so good on this device right here. We're just going to attack this base right here, just for funsies. Why not? Let's see. Let's go, let's do this. And I'm just gonna do a quick rush attack. Nothing crazy here. Look at my troops doing work. Let's go and get the King's secret ability going. Once we get here, he's got the earthquake. Got the Warden's heal technique. Let's see, where's my queen at? Got my queen over here. Use her special ability, get her some help. My dragon over there still doing work. This might be a 3-star attack. I don't know, I kind of rushed it. But just for fun, just to show you how this game plays on here, a simple game like this. Maybe you're not into those, you know, heavy games, and you just like playing something simple like this. It's gonna perform well, nice and smooth. Look at that. These guys are trying to get in there, but it ain't working. I might lose, or I might just 2-star this base, and that's about it. It's all right though, this is just for fun. Boom. So we got a 2-star. Let's go ahead and go over to versus mode over here. And let's do a nice little attack over here. So let's see what we got. Okay, so we're probably just gonna rush this one too, just for fun. Let's see, we'll throw this guy. Let's see, we'll throw him. Let's just start off over here. There we go, we use one of their special abilities. So we might get the 3-star, it's looking promising here. Use this one. Almost there, I don't know, maybe we won't get the 3-star. I didn't go about the attack the right way. It's all right, we still got a 2-star. See, my archers are about to die right now. Come on, at least kill that one. Come on, one more shot, boom. All right, so we got a 2-star. Not too bad, not too bad. But there you go, just a nice little simple game like this. Clash of Clans. Let me collect my loot really quick. Boom. But there you have it. That's 4 games for you guys here on the Infinix GT 20 Pro. As you can see, gameplay on this device right here is actually pretty nice, pretty enjoyable. It was just that one game in Warzones with the Resurgence mode. For some reason, it just wasn't acting right. Again, I don't know if that might have been the mode itself, because when we played the Battle Royale, it actually played very smooth and we were getting a little over 60 frames per second, which was nice, giving us a little bit of a smoother gameplay. But overall, gaming on this device right here has actually been pretty enjoyable. I mean, it definitely killed it with PubG Mobile. I mean, I would expect it to, because this is the official gaming phone for PubG Mobile. So when it came to actually playing that game on this device, it actually performed very, very well. Like I said, it got a bit warm, but not anything too overbearing that made, you know, the experience unenjoyable or anything like that. It was actually an enjoyable experience playing PubG Mobile. Of course, with that game, I'm running around the map a lot, so there were some cuts here and there just to, so you guys aren't watching me run around the entire time. But y'all let me know what you think down in the comment sections below. What do you think about overall gameplay on this device right here, especially for the price? I mean, you really can't go wrong around 300 bucks here in the US. But if you want more information on this device, I'll make sure to have a link down in the description below. Make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for my full review when it comes to the Infinix GT 20 Pro, so you're not missing out on that. Make sure you hit that bell for notifications, so once I do post that video, you get alerted so you can go ahead and watch it. Thank you so very much for watching. If you did like this video and find it helpful, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you all on the next one. Peace out.